Forecasting value. Modeling value. There are a number of ways to model value. The easier way is to assign a single value. Exercise estimate the value. Choose an item on the upper end of the scale, 90 or 100. Go for an item 2 or 3 times as large or 1/2 or 1/3, don't go too far down the scale too quickly. Take an item off the product backlog and place it under a value, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Once all the cards are out, feel free to move a card to a larger or smaller estimate. Go until items stop moving. If a card keeps moving a lot, try to analyze why this might be. Value. Now you have an effort and a value figure, you have the basis for modeling value and prioritizing the product backlog. Most prioritization techniques use some sort of value figure, divided by effort. Techniques to consider are value/effort, exactly that to get a number. Weighted scoring, estimating value on more than one axis, weighting each axis, add them all together to get a value score, then divide by effort. RICE, popular in B2C and B2B environments. Value is modeled using reach, impact, and certainty, and then divided by effort. Modeling. Prioritize your backlog. For each of the value estimates, divide by effort. Put the result in the top right-hand corner of the card. Then order the backlog, highest value/effort numbers at the top, in the ordered backlog area of the mural. We now have a prioritized product backlog. When they are all done, update the value-effort estimate in the top right-hand corner of each card, with the value divided by the effort. Release forecasting. Now you have an ordered backlog. Make up a good, best, and worst velocity forecast. How many sprints will it take to complete everything? Now provide a range. Sprint goals are agreed by the product owner with the developers in sprint planning. They are not planned in advance. The developers commit to the sprint goal, not the items they have estimated, as it is a forecast. A sprint goal should create coherence and focus on what the team should aim to achieve in the sprint. They are steps towards your product goals. They are also useful if someone asks, "What has your team been up to in the last few sprints?" Prioritization. Value, effort. This is usually done on a feature basis using comparative scoring, i.e., how much effort is this compared to this? Comparative estimating or forecasting is a quick, effective way to forecast effort and value. Score as a stakeholder group or at least co-create the model and the reference items to compare to. Effort estimates are usually using story point values 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 20, 40, 100. Value can be anything. I like to use 10 to 100 in increments of 10, or 1 to 10. Value can be a single score, but may bias forecasts to certain types of value, for example. Revenue over cost saving. Prioritization priority scorecard. Weighted scoring. Decide on a set of criteria, and apply weighted percentages across your criteria. Criteria and weighting may differ depending on your release playbook focus. Productivity. Operation, cost savings, and process efficiencies. Neutralization. Increased conversions. Differentiation, delighters, achieving/maintaining competitive separation. Score each feature on a scale of 1 to 5 or 1 to 10. Those with the highest score should be highest priority. Sample criteria. ROI, effort, cost, risk, technical feasibility, time, business value, customer value, usability, operational savings, sales funnel. Prioritization RICE. Reach, how many people you estimate your initiative will reach in a given timeframe. You have to decide both what reach means in this context and the timeframe over which you want to measure it. You can choose any time period, 1 month, a quarter, etc., and you can decide that reach will refer to the number of customer transactions, free trial signups, or how many existing users try your new feature. If you expect your project will lead to 150 new customers within the next quarter, then your reach score is 150. If you estimate your project will deliver 1,200 new prospects to your trial download page within the next month, and that 30% of those prospects will sign up, then your reach score is 360. Impact. Impact can reflect a quantitative goal, such as how many new conversions for your project will result in when users encounter it, or a more qualitative objective such as increasing customer delight. Most people use a 5-tiered scoring system. 3 equals massive impact. 2 equals high impact. 1 equals medium impact. 0.5 equals low impact. 0.25 equals minimal impact.